What is going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the recap. Before we get started, first of all, congratulations to the Los Angeles Thieves going out, winning the major for three. I was about to say for major three, and man, was that a tournament for them to win. If they didn't win that after FaZe got eliminated, I think top six, top four. If Thieves didn't win that, man, that would have been a riot. That would have been a riot, 100%. People would have been clowning on them, probably worse than how they've been clowning on Optic, if I'm being honest. But man, last week, last set of matches before the final major of the season, Champs is up next. Then you got EWC, but then again, EWC don't really matter with points because that's not really CDO related. As for the CDO, yo, we got a tough one. Four teams are going home, right? Three teams are basically at a tiebreaker, right? Within 30 points of each other. 30, 40 points of each other. You got Optic 145, Rocker 115, C9 105, right? These matches here, I don't think they play each other, but these matches here are crucial. If you're Optic, you can't afford to lose at least two, because if Rocker wins two, they get 20 points basically tied, right? Basically tied. And then you got the major, so it depends on who makes the run and who doesn't, right? We're going to get right into it. FaZe Vancouver, I think the way this goes on LAN, Surge has been dominating. Similar situation. They're back on top. I think I'm gonna just scroll down. Look at this. Look at this. Ultra Ravens. If Ultra keep beans, which most likely is the case because it's online, I think Ultra don't fry because they brought in Mercules. First, let me say some. Shout out Mercules, man. That man came in Ultra as a sub, placed top 4, I think, or top 3, with as a sub, in for Beans, right? Beans is, I doubt he's getting replaced, but no one's picking him up. No one picked up Mercules. I think he got signed by Ultra as a bench player, but the fact that no one picked him up, that's crazy. That's crazy. But you got crucial points right. I think Ultra. I think the way with Beans back, with the Ravens have been struggling. Ultra beats Ravens. Cloud9, I see them losing to Falcons. Not because, yeah, Cloud9 can't win no games, but I see Falcons low key bringing it back. And then the same thing they play against a Rocker. You got Kenny versus Pred this time, and I think it goes the same way. Don't get me wrong. As much, I mean, I fuck with Kenny and all that, but like, and Clown. I mean, same with Clown. They got good players over there. Shout out Attach. But Vegas has the time or the opportunity to play. What's the word? They're gonna be playing the villains mainly, right? They're gonna be playing the villains for Optic, right? You need these two teams to lose so Optic doesn't lose their champs placement. But watch Rocker. Nah, not gonna wood. I don't know, but teams are just gonna be going crazy. It seems like Boston Ravens, I think, goes the same way. I said Ravens been struggling. I see them losing to this Breach team. Breach probably bounces up to like top 6 if anything. I think 1 through 4 is locked. They're up by 100 points, up 200 points compared to like the lower 8 teams. And then Surge, Optic, I think the same way goes. I think Surge, I think they've been playing dominant. They're gonna sneak into the top 3 spot if Ultra don't play well this split. But I think Surge, they might sneak up into that 3rd spot. I got Thieves beating Heretics 3-0 sweep, and then I got Miami coming back the next day 3-1 against the Gorillas. Gorillas seems like their champs run is done. Sadly, they got great players. And then once again, Ultra Cloud9. I had this as a crucial matchup. I mean, it is crucial for the side of Cloud9, but I think with Toronto bringing back their main lineup and their core 4, I think they're good. They actually might be set. Maybe lock in the top. It's between Surge and Ultra. They're gonna lock in the top 3 100%, or the number 3 spot, not the top 3. Sorry. They got Thieves, FaZe, battle of basically draws and scrap, to be honest. And I'm gonna give it to the major 3 champions, not major 1 and 2. I'm gonna give it to the major 3 champions just because, not because FaZe losing is gonna be like, damn, we lost, but I think Thieves winning just gains them the momentum big time, right? As we move on, week 2, I think Miami beats Falcons. I kind of see Optic beating Breach, but at the moment, online, I think Breach beats Optic. I see Cloud9 losing to FaZe. And then once again, crucial points here. Heretics, Cloud9. I have Cloud9 currently 0-3, so they're still stuck at 105. And then Heretics, I have them winning one game, 190. So yeah, it's not that close of point system between them two. And then trying to play spoiler, Gorillas, Rocker. This is the match I said that Rocker were gonna get that point in. So you know they're coming up slowly. And then Falcons, Thieves. Yo, don't get me wrong. As much as I hyped up the Falcons last split, yo, I had them going. I think 3-2, I think, or 4-1, but with the I don't know what happened. They did not perform as I expected, and you got Thieves dominating game 5, and then probably one of the biggest matchups I'm gonna say here. Optic Ravens, crucial points. And I'm gonna repeat myself. Ravens, it seems like they've been struggling. They bring in Dylan Rex. You get rid of Vivid, right? You have a poor major 3. You get eliminated pretty quick early on in the tournament, and then you go online, and I have them 0-2 at the moment, and you play Optic. The way it seems like, just based on roster changes and the way teams have been playing, going game 5, Optic takes that against the Ravens. Moving on, Sunday, Vancouver, Breach, probably a crucial matchup, but I'm gonna give it to Boston. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna give it to Vancouver. Why? Yeah, Breach beat Optic, but you got Vancouver currently going 3-0, and you go back-to-back top 2 placings on land. I think they're gonna want it. They might win Major 4. They just might. FaZe, Gorillas, once again, like I said, crucial points, but I think the way these two have been playing, it's a sweep. It's a sweep. And then Rocker, Ultra, I think they just played, but that was with the substitute and won a game 5, I believe. Is going game 5 once again. I would love Rocker to win that matchup, but points, man, points. I think Gorillas would take that matchup though. If that was me, you know what I mean? But moving on, week 3, we start off Gorillas, Optic, and then I mean I said it from the start. Gorillas, I had them low key going good in the beginning of the season, but I said last split or last episode. Ever since that first game loss to Rocker, I think low key the first game loss to Rocker kind of just chalked their season, right? You have a good lineup. You have 3 former subliner members, and you have one of the other French rookies, or not rookie anymore, but just to play like that, and then you lose that, and you get boom, you're at 30 points, 3 wins the whole season. Yeah, they're struggling. Sadly, they're struggling. And then Rocker, Ravens, shit. Rocker, Ravens, I think it goes same way as it went on LAN, but as much as I want to give it to the Ravens, Ravens, I mean, going game 5, I think I kind of have Rocker winning them just based off the struggles. You know what? I take it back. I'm gonna give it to Ravens. For one reason. I think Ravens are gonna low key peep at this point. Yeah, you're at 210. If you have Miami winning games, if you have Boston winning games, they probably get dropped down to 6th or 7th, right? Ravens at this point are probably gonna want to win. And this is where they get it. They get the first win against Rocker. Thieves, Breach. I think online, Thieves take it. On LAN, it's close. But if anything, major 3 champions are going to be on top. And then FaZe, Falcons. Game 5, Falcons take it. I mean, FaZe take it. Imagine if the Falcons beat FaZe. They beat Optic. Anything's possible, man. It's COD. It's COD at the end of the day. Anything is possible. Thieves, Cloud9. I think the way I've been speaking on Cloud9, they've just been struggling. Maybe game 5, maybe game 4, but Thieves take that. Ravens, Miami, once again, crucial points. Like I said, if Miami is constantly winning, this would basically be the head-to-head matchup. Whoever wins off of this takes that 6th place, takes that 7th place. Once gets drops to 5th. This is the crucial switcheroo point with these two teams, and I got Heretics taking that in 4. And then Surge, Toronto, 2 great teams, especially online, but Vancouver, like I said, it seems like they want it more. If they win Major 4, good for them, but I see them going crazy this split. They want it more. They probably go 5-0 this split. The only team I have going 5-0, it seems like, just that Surge team. Breach, Gorillas, once again, 3-0 sweep down to the to the breach side, and then once crucial points, you have. I mean, I have Rocker losing a couple games. Vegas, I mean, sorry, I have Rocker losing a couple games. Cloud9 are probably 0-5 at this point. Win or lose, I think Optic, you're chilling. You just have to pray you get a good placement in the bracket and not starting losers and not let Rocker and Cloud9 get more points in. That's the one thing you need to do. And with that being said, game 5 gets taken to Optic. Every time I put these, it's always wrong. I had FaZe winning last major, eliminated instantly. Right? I had Thieves winning major 2. Dunzo, I think I had him winning major 1 too. So far I'm 0 for 3 on majors. And then as we finish the split, finish the major, yeah, the split, not the major 4 predictions. Sorry, the split predictions. I think you have Rocker losing to the Vancouver Surge in 5, and I think that's gonna be it right there. I think at the moment, the way we have it stated, or yeah, Cloud9 go over 5. That's no points for them. You have Optic winning 2 games. They're probably at 160, right? 165, and then Cloud9 going over 5. They stayed at 100 points. You're at a plus 50 point advantage on this Optic side if you're winning games and these predictions go as predicted, right? Because I had Breach losing like 1-2 games, Heretics losing 2 games, but that doesn't make no difference on the standings, man. That makes no difference on the standings. There's literally no difference in the standings. As much as that's being said, this major 4 is gonna be do or die for all these teams, especially the top 8 through 10. You need these wins, you need these points. YouTube, hopefully I enjoyed this one. I'm out of here. Deuces, peace, adios, bye bye, adios.